I would give a live demonstration of the functionality of the MEA dashboard. So this is our MEA Performance SmartBoard. It is divided into 4 folds. Let me quickly browse and scroll down to show the 4 folds. The banner, the cluster indicators, MEA Global Footprint, and the MEA Indian Footprint. Let's now get seeing into each of these folds. The first section is the first fold consisting of banners. For example, this banner shows that a total of 9,90,104 pilgrims were assisted by MEA during 2014 to July 2019, which is an increase of 27.4% in 2018 over 2014. The next section is the second fold of 5 clusters with 20 major indicators. Here I will demonstrate the indicator under citizen services, which is the passports issued indicator. So this basically shows that a total of 6,31,83,000 passports were issued between 2014 and July 2019. If one clicks on the card, one is taken to an in-depth page on passports issued, which shows the passport issued year-wise abroad and in India and the average passport issuance time. If I scroll down, I can see the passports issued state-wise. For example, let us see the data for the state of Punjab. A total of 44,91,000 passports have been issued since 2014, with the number peaking in 2018. I will now demonstrate another indicator under a different cluster. So the cluster we are selecting now is trade and commerce. The icon for 191 missions and posts dives into a detailed breakup of trade and commerce events and engagements across the 191 missions and posts of Government of India across the globe. For example, if I click on this card and I see the data for China, so I select the country China. So we have the data for Embassy of India Beijing, CGI Guangzhou, CGI Shanghai, and CGI Hong Kong. So we have the data on the trade queries received, the trade queries disposed, the number of trade-related events conducted, and incoming, outgoing delegations, including the individual investment proposals. I can go on any of these missions and posts and see the respective data. So for example, the data under Shanghai is 61 for the trade queries disposed and received. Now let's see another country. Let's select Singapore. We select Singapore from the drop-down menu, and we have all the trade and commerce data for our mission in Singapore. Let us also take an example from Africa. Let's say South Africa. Here is the detailed data for our missions and posts in Cape Town, Pretoria, Durban, and Johannesburg. Let me now go back to the main page. We can similarly browse other indicators across these 5 clusters as shown in the rotating wheel. The next fold is the third fold, which is MEA's global footprint. I have already spoken about it in my presentation, and I urge the users to explore more in this fold. It's very intuitive and user-friendly interface, and I am sure you will find it very interesting seeing the data on Indian languages chairs, cultural centers, and bilateral trade amongst others. We now come to the last section, which is the fourth fold called MEA Indian Footprint. So let us browse through a bit. Let's go and find out the growth of Passport Seva Kendra state-wise. I had taken Punjab previously. So for comprehension, let's take Punjab again. The number of Passport Seva Kendras in Punjab has grown from 5 in 2004 to 14 Passport Seva Kendra in 2019. This also shows that we have a total of 504 Passport Seva Kendras in India. With this, I would like to end the demo of the functionality of the performance dashboard. I hope the dashboard serves as an interesting and educative tool to gauge the performance of MEA across various indicators. We would also urge you all to kindly share your suggestions to improve the dashboard. I would now humbly request the Honorable Minister of External Affairs to kindly address this gathering and share his thoughts.
Thank you very much. My ministerial colleague, Shri Muralidharanji, Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale, Secretaries of the Ministry of External Affairs, all other colleagues from MEA, the team which did the dashboard, friends from the media. I am delighted to join you all today at the launch of MEA's dashboard. As you're all aware, the government has been at the forefront of bringing transparency and accountability across all systems of governance. The Prime Minister himself has been leading the initiative for information to be available at the fingertips of citizens. Our government has consistently striven towards expanding the use of different transparency tools across all ministries. The creation of dashboards is one such approach to make sense of the large quantity of data that a ministry receives. By using online dashboards, government organizations can track key performance metrics of both individual agencies and cross-departmental activities, with the aim that their use would become a standard tool in managing department and program performance in the future. This ministry has accordingly intensified efforts to be a transparent and accountable ministry. Taking the vision of the Prime Minister forward, this ministry's dashboard aims to put performance indicators of MEA at the disposal of the people in a smart and uncluttered manner. MEA's Performance SmartBoard is a visual display of the most important information needed to achieve the objectives of the ministry. A user can, for example, with a single click, and you've seen that for yourself, see data on passports issued in their state since 2014, can see how Passport Seva Kendras have grown exponentially over the years. She or he will be able to view data on citizen-centric services like visas, pilgrims, OCI cards, among others. Data on trade and commerce across all 191 missions and posts of MEA around the globe can also be viewed in a single click. Information on iconic projects undertaken by MEA in various countries and the grants and loans extended as development assistance to countries abroad is also readily visible. Thus, the MEA Performance SmartBoard can be said to be an integration of three types of dashboards: operational for monitoring in real time, tactical for analysis and benchmarking, and strategic for tracking achievements of strategic objectives. We believe that data empowers people. It is our intention to give more power to the people and to respond to their needs in an efficient and transparent manner by being at the forefront of bringing accountability and accessibility to them. I welcome you all to again go through the dashboard at leisure. As my young colleague said, any suggestions for improvements, any views are something which we would always be open to. And I thank you all today for joining us.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening speech. I assure you that we will take inspiration from your words and further make strides in our efforts to bring transparency, accountability, and openness as drivers of good governance. We also want to assure you that the MEA Performance SmartBoard that we see today is an ever-improving work in progress, and we plan to improve it in a phase-wise manner. we will place more and more information and in real time, wherever possible, to continuously bring more data in an extremely user-friendly format than we see today. With these words, let me once again thank all of you for gracing the occasion with your presence. I would now request all of you to kindly join us for tea and snacks in the foyer. Thank you from Team MEA.